Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at some legendary things. Yes, not just legendary Pokemon, but just legendary people. Things that are just completely bananas, alright? I have a friend who got something crazy, alright? So if you follow me on Twitter, X, may have clickbaited a little bit, alright? That wasn't me, okay? That was my friend, alright? But nonetheless, he's my new homie. Love this guy. Let's go ahead and get into it. And also, we have a few other things to talk about. So before we do hop into this, I just want to mention a couple of more glitches brought to you by God knows who anymore, Niantic or Scopely. Let's just chalk it up to Niantic. So, let's just say you're doing a grind with a group of people, you know, you're knocking these things out, Latios and Latios, Dynamax, okay? And you don't heal it in between, but when you go into the raid itself, the Dynamax raid, you want to heal sometimes, or you can see it happen. It'll sometimes will also allow you to do this, but a few times where it won't actually allow you to heal your Pokemon, the potions are not appearing. This is a multi-billion-dollar corporation that we're talking about, and it's not only that, but it's also they just suck up all of our resources. And again, you have to always remember you own nothing, okay? So you're not able to actually heal your Pokemon before you go into battle if you're doing this continuous grind. Sometimes, okay? Sometimes it allows you to. I experienced where it would let me heal, and sometimes the potions would not appear, okay? So that I just want to put that out there because, again, I'm your, public service announcement dude, okay? Because they're not going to come out here and say, oh, we oops. And they still haven't came out and said anything about the remote raids when you look into your friends list, that you're not able to see those, okay? So keep that in mind. If you haven't seen my last video, go check it out. But with that said, let's get into the good stuff here. Let's speed it up. All right, so let's take a look at this shiny here. It's a Shundo, okay? This was by my friend, all right? And my car is out of commission right now. It's just, I have to get something done with it. I'm not going to get into the details. I just need to get work done with it, right? So I'm not able to particularly drive, so my homie's actually like picking me up and taking me out. This is what he was able to catch. This Shundo. What in the world is this? This is crazy. I would max this out. The thing is, for a lot of us who've been in the game for a while now, we have been investing in our older Pokemon, and we've been grinding them, grind. And now we're coming out with these Dynamax, Gigantamax, and we have to do it all over again. And we've already expressed myself how I feel about that. It's really, and it is what it is, all right? The game is ever expanding, okay? Fair enough. But yeah, he got this. This is crazy. I would max it out. I've already been investing in my 100 Latios, the male, okay? I've already been investing in it. I have a 100, but good enough. I was able to catch a 100 Dynamax. It wasn't shiny, but it was a 100, so I might just invest in that. So he was able to catch that. That's what you saw on my Twitter. Yes, I'm gonna call it Twitter, okay? X is such a stupid name. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the meat and potatoes here. This man is an absolute legend. I couldn't believe it. So folks, I have to tell you, I personally, I get inspired by other people who do solos, and I inspire other people as well, right? I used to do that way back in the day. If you've been here for a long time, you know me doing particular raids with lower tier Pokemon has been my stick for a long time, right? But this man took it to the next level. This is absolutely bananas. I personally tried for about 2 hours because you have the Latios and Latios continuously fluctuating for every 30 minutes, right? And I did it for 30 minutes. I couldn't get the moveset, and it wasn't even about that. He has it down to a science. This is like an absolute legend. So I have the thing up here. Go, and I'll have a link down below. Give this man a follow, please, please, please. Give him a follow. Show him some respect. And yeah, so with that said, shall we take a look at his solo? Because this is absolutely bananas, and I couldn't believe what I was witnessing. So with that said, I'll go ahead and throw it up right here. Let's get into this here. So actually, before we do, let's break it down what you need to do this. So target attack psychic, AoE, Dragon Claw, Mushroom on, Behemoth Blade on. Obviously, all of the things that maximize everything as much as possible are going to work in your benefit. So I just need to throw that up there because those are very crucial points to bring up. Okay, so with that said, now let's take a look at what this madman, this absolute lad Chad did. Okay, let's get into it. All right, let's go ahead and I'll throw it up. So Zacian, Metagross, and Gengar. Gengar is going to be, for the most part, the hardest hitting attacker. So let's see what we have. So he goes in with Zacian, swaps in there with Metagross. It is going to be at a very fast speed here, so you know, bear with me. That's just what it is. I could slow it down, but let's just keep this fluid here. Swaps into Gengar, uses the Gigantamax, brings back the Zacian. And yes, I do have the bar at the bottom. I just did that because I want to make sure I'm, you know, on point here. So he stays in with the Zacian, crowned, uses the shield, 3 shields fully loaded here, okay? So he's also dodging, and of course you need the particular moves. And another thing I want to bring up while we're here is the fact, I want to make this quick, but I felt like the moves are doing a little bit more damage than they should. Me and my friend felt like that. We were like, this just seems a little like it's hitting a little too hard. Maybe they turned up the difficulty. I don't know what the case is. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just delusional. But I just felt like they did. So anyways, he's continuing on here. Can kick an ass. What in the hell? I was like, what is this? This guy's on like the next level of freaking skill here. Again, even if I had the right moves, I couldn't guarantee I would be able to do it, okay? And that is one of the main components, all right? Not trying to take away from his accomplishment, but if you do get the correct moves, you have to cycle through, you just back out, right? If you get the wrong moves, you just back out and go back in. But remember, you're not going to be able to potentially heal your Pokemon, so heal them when you're out, okay? Because these guys don't know what the hell they're doing. And there you go, he did it. He soloed Latios. That is absolutely insane, all right? So I just wanted to bring that to you. So people were asking, oh, are you able to duo it? Yeah, it is I wouldn't say it's an easy duo. As long as you have like the correct Pokemon, you will be able to pull it off, all right? But somebody was actually able to solo this. And again, link down below to his X account, Twitter account, so you can give him a follow, because this man just solidified his name in the legendary book of champions. That's for freaking sure as far as Pokemon Go is concerned, okay? So yeah, if anything, taking away from this video, you can't potentially heal if you have Pokemon that are wounded, or if they need reviving, you need to do it outside of the raid. So remember that, okay? It's a little frustrating, but I just wanted to bring that to your attention, because it seems like Niantic can't get anything or any other shit together, and it always is continuously broken and busted, right? It's like every single day I come out with a new video with something that's going wrong, right? So there is that, okay? Anyways, yeah, just wanted to bring you that, okay? It's pretty freaking crazy. You can solo it if you get the right moves, if you have the Pokemon powered up, right? And if you want to do a duo, you can do it. It's no problem. It's no problem at all. And if you want to take it out with 3 people, then that should be an easy breeze for sure, okay? So with that said, that's pretty much it, folks. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. Really do thank you. I am wearing my shirt from back in I don't even remember. It was like a long time ago. I think the date's on here. Oh yeah, 2019. Look at that, 2019. Wow, long time ago, folks. That was what, 6 years ago? Insane. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.